Hey guys, I really hope that you guys like this bookshelf tour that I filmed, and as you can tell by the number that I had put at the end of it, that is the number of books I have, give or take of you, because I do have a stack of unhauled books here next to me that I'm still debating on giving away a few of them, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this, and I'm sorry for the length of this video. Just sorry in advance. Bye. So, here is my bookshelves. And these three bookcases are one of books that I have read, and that is my TBR bookcase. And this one is just a bookcase just filled with random stuff. I have the books I've read so far in February. Then I have my perfumes and sprays. Then I have some journals and some children's books and more journals and some random papers right down below. And then this is the start of my red shelf, and obviously this first two shelves are just about random things. I have a letter here from a friend, two basketball trophies, a picture of me from my senior pictures, cat stitches that my mom got me, scented candle, it's an apricot tea, then a picture that my stepmom drew for me for Christmas, and then kind of my One Direction kind of corner area, One Direction perfumes that my friend got me, and have a One Direction cup and their fourth album which is called Four. And then I have this thing right here, and that I made in 8th grade art class. I made that in kindergarten. Then I got this and that at a thrift shop. I got this at a flea market, and so there's me and my cat Peanut. And then I have two plaques in here that I got in middle school. Yeah. And yeah. And I want to move these right here, but they're two angel statues. Well, actually, this is not an angel, it's just a historic lady, I guess. And then this little tiny thing, which has a saying on it, can't really see because it won't focus, but anyway. And there's me and my friend. Hello. Don't fall now. Okay. So I have Heaven by Rainy Alcorn, Twisted, and Speak by Lori Hollis Anderson. Then I have started my B.C. Andrews collection. B.C. Andrews. Did I say that? I don't think I said that. I have on the Donkey or Family series, Flowers in the Attic, Petals in the Wind, If There Be Thorns, Seeds of Yesterday, Gardens of Shadows. Then I have her standalone book, My Sweet Audrina. Then I have her Castile series, Heaven, Darkest Angel, Fallen Hearts, Gifts of Paradise, and Whip of Dreams. Then her Cutler series, Dawn, Secrets of the Morning, Twilight Child, Midnight Whispers, and Darkest Hour. Then I have her Landry series, Ruby, Pearl and Mist, All That Glitters, Hidden Jewel, and Tarnished Gold. Then her Logan series, Melody, Heart Song, Unfinished Symphony, Music of the Night, and Olivia. Then her mini Orphan Runaway series, Butterfly, Crystal Brook, Raven, and Runaways. And then I have Go Ask Alice right here. And then I have my Animal series, which I don't own all the series, but I have a lot of them. I just have one from kind of like a bonus book. It's from it's kind of like a bonus book. And then I have books 1 through 13, books 15, 16, 17, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 36, 37, 39, 45, and I'll go through their names real fast, I guess. The Invasion, The Visitor, The Encounter, The Messenger, The Predator, The Capture, The Stranger, The Alien, The Secrets, The Ainsright, The Forgotten, The Reaction, The Change, The Escape, The Warning, The Underground, The Departure, The Threat, The Solution, The Pretender, The Suspicion, The Extreme, The Attack, The Exposed, The Experiment, The Sickness, The Reunion, The Conspiracy, The Separation, The Prophecy, The Mutation, The Weakness, The Hidden, and The Revolution. Then I have Mirror Mirror by Judy Barr, What Every Girl Except Me Knows by Nora Wayland Baskin. Then I have the first 5 books in the Wizard of Oz series by L. Frank Baum. Then I have Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret's by Judy Blume. Then I have The Sister of the Traveling Pants series by Anne Brashar's Sister of the Traveling Pants. The second summer of the Sisterhood, Girls in Pants. The third summer of the Sisterhood, Forever in Blue. The third summer of the Sisterhood. And I have Piece of Cake by Cupcake Brown, The Rose of Winslow Street by Elizabeth Camden, Kirk Cameron's autobiography, Still Growing. Then this is the start of my Melody Carlson collection, Just Another Girl. The Secrets of the Smither McGregor series, Bad Connection, Playing with Fire, Beyond Reach, and Payback. Then I have Looking for Cassandra Jean and Finding Alice. And then this is the rest of my Melody Carlson collection. This is the Diary of a Teenage Girl series, and there's different portions. This is the Kaylin O'Connor section, and it's Becoming Me. It's My Life, Who I Am, and On My Own, and also My I Do. And then this is the Chloe Miller section. My Name is Chloe, Sold Out, Road Trip, and Face the Music. Kim Peterson section, Just Ask, Meant to Be, Fallen Up, and That Was Then. And then Maya Sparks, and Not So Simple Life, A Green Thing, and What Matters Most. This is her True Color Me series. I think it's called True Colors. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's called True Colors. This is the first book, and it's Dark Blue, Color Me Lonely, Deep Green, Color Me Jealous, Torch Red, Color Me Torn, Pitch Black, Color Me Lost, Burnt Orange, Color Me Wasted, Fool's Gold, Color Me Consumed, White Silver, Color Me Scarred, Bitter Rose, Color Me Crushed, Faded Diamond, Color Me Trapped, Bright Purple, Color Me Confused, Levin, Moonlight, Color Me Enchanted, and Harsh Pink, Color Me Burned. And then I have the I Follow Devices trilogy by Cassandra Clare, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. And then I have the Mortal Instrument series by Cassandra Clare, City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, and City of Heavenly Fire. Okay, so this is my next bookcase and my longest motherboard. Okay, so I have Things Not Seen by Andrew Clements, Crazy Love by Francis Jane, All Magic by Mary Ann Curley, The Chocolate War by Robert Cormer, Matilda by Ronan Dahl. Then I have Dragons and Artemis series by Brian Davis, Race and Dragons, The Kingdom Stone, Circles of Seven, and Tears of a Dragon. Then I have the sequel series to Dragons and Artemis called Oracle Sapphire. I have Oracle and Oscos, Lost in the Niffla, and The Bones of Malicos. I had the first book to Children of the Bard series, Song of the Alvium by Brian Davis. Then I had Putting Boys on the Edge by Stephanie Davis, Annex by Shannon Dogger, The Angelized Trilogy by Shannon Ditmore, Angelized, Broken Wings, and Dark Halo. Then I have Someone Like You by Sarah Dustin, Sarah's Key by Tata Dane Rosne, The Ghost and Miss Hobbs by Cynthia Duplessis. Then I have started my Lois, is it Lois? No, Lois. Duncan books. I Know What You Did Last Summer, The Twisted Window, Gift of Magic, and The Third Eye. And then I have They Never Came Home, Lost in Time, Down a Dog Hall, Ransom, Don't Look Behind You, Summer of Fear, Stranger with My Face, Killing Mr. Griffin, and Gallows Hill. And then I have Romeo and Julio over here at Sharon M. I have the Perfect Chemistry Companion series, Perfect Chemistry, Rules of Attraction, and Chain Reaction by Simone Eccles. I have the first book to the Taylor Jackson series by J.T. Allison called All the Pretty Little Liars. I have Anne Frank, The Diary of a Young Girl, A Million Little Pieces by James Frey, A Time to Kill by John Grisham, the Christy Miller series by Robin Jones Gunn. This is the first volume and has books 1 through 3, Summer Promise, A Whisper and a Wish, and Yours Forever. Volume 2 has books 4 to 6, Surprise Endings, Island Dreamer, and A Heart Full of Hope. Volume 3 has books 7 through 9, True Friends, Starry Night, and 17 Wishes. Volume 4 has 10 through 12, A Time to Cherish Sweet Dreams, and A Promise Is Forever. And then it has a bind-up of the college years, and Until Tomorrow, As You Wish, and I Promise. And then it has 2 This has 2 departure stories from the Christian Miller series and Sarah Jensen, Now Boarding at Gate 10 and In the Event of a Water Landing. Then I have the Sarah Jensen series by Robin Jones Gunn. Volume 1 has books 1 through 3, Only You, Sarah, and Your Dreams and Don't You Wish. Volume 2 has books 4 through 6, Close Your Eyes, Without a Doubt, and With This Serene. Volume 3 has books 7 through 9, Open Your Heart, Time Will Tell, and Picture This. Volume 4 has books 10 through 12, Hold On Tight, Closer Than Ever, and Take My Hand. And Love Finds You in Sunset Beach, Hawaii. And this is Sarah Jensen's happy ending. I have the Katie Weldon series by Robin Jones Gunn, Procure Little Treasures, On a Whim, and Coming Attractions. There's the 4th book, and I just don't own it, which is sad because it's my favorite out of the series. I have the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy by Jenny Han. Summer Turned Pretty, it's not summer without you, and it will always have summer. I have I Kissed It Goodbye and Boy Meets Girl by Joshua Harris. Cupcake Queen by Heather Hepler. I Would Die for You by Brent and Deanna Higgins. I have The Smoky Mountains Impressions, Lemonade Mouth by Mark Peter Hughes, Not a Fan by Kyle Ottoman, Rosebush by Michelle Jaffe, A Turn Love series by Jamie Jones, So Not Happening, I'm So Short, So Over My Head, The Serious Kiss by Mary Hogan, and I have Them Becoming a Mirror Dyer and The Evolution of Mirror Dyer by Michelle Hawken, and I still have not gotten the Revolution of Mirror Dyer, which I really need to get. I have books 1 through 11 of the Nancy Drew series by Caroline Key. I have The Iron Legends and The Lost Prince by Julie Kagawa. I have Pet Cemetery by Stephen King and The Giver by Lois Lowry. This book right here I got from my friends for my 21st birthday. I have Summer Secrets 1 and 2 by Beverly Lewis. I have 2 C.S. Lewis books. I have the first book of The Degrees of Betrayal, and this one's Sierra's story. Then I have Kyra's story, which is the first book to Degrees of Guilt, and they're both by Dandy Daly McCallum. I have Shadow Me by Taka Mothi, which I still have yet to finish this trilogy. I have Here by Tara Ellen McSpan. I have Vampire Academy, Frostbite, and Shadow Kiss by Rochelle Mead. The Host by Stephanie Meyer. The Copier series by the Miller Brothers. I have Hunter Brown and the Secret of Shadows, Hunter Brown and the Consuming Fire, and Hunter Brown in the Eye of the End. Then I have books 2, 4, and 5 to the Laura Shenjarach series. I'm not really sure how to pronounce her last name, but it's by Stephanie Perry Moore. The List by Laurie Miracle. I have Haunting, Shadowmaker, Spirit Seeker, The Other Side of Dark, The Stalker, The Name of the Game Was Murder, and The Kidnapping of Christina Lattimore by Joan Larry Nixon. I have book number 2 in the Degrees of Betrayal, and this one's by Jeff Nipsit. Then I have The Love Comes Softly series, books 1 through 5, Love Comes Softly, Love's Enduring Promise, Love's On Journey, Love's Abiding Joy, and Love's Unending Legacy. Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver, Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page, So Not Afraid of Life by Bristol Palin, Nightmare by Robin Parrish, Sex to Be Me and Still Sex to Be Me by Kimberly Polly, A Child Called It and The Lost Boy by Dave Puzzler, Don't Think Twice by Ruth Pannenbaker, Define Normal by Julian Peters, The Last Book in the Universe by Roman Philberg, My Sister's Keeper by Judy Picoult, and then up here I have Packed by Judy Picoult, Perfect Match, Plain Truth, The 10th Circle, Change of Heart, House Rules, Vanishing Acts, Handle with Care, Between the Lines, and 19 Minutes by Judy Picoult. Then I have volumes 1 through 4 of the Last Vampire / Thirst series by Christopher Pike. And then I have Radical and Radical Together by David Platt. And here is my last bookshelf of my read books. I have 90 Minutes in Heaven by John Piper, Stars by Lisa Price, What If I Almost Missed the Bus and It Became as Popular, and I Missed the Bus and Became a School Loser, and this is by Jennifer Robin. And Westing Game by Ellen Raskin. This one Robin. Okay, Rescue Matt Robin. Where the Red Fern Grows by Wilson Ross. Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers. My Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. Then I have the Scary Stories, which, you know, pretty much, yeah, the Wayne Burkoff, the Angel. I think everyone grew up with this thing right here. Then I have, this out of the way. Then I have books 1, 2, and 3 of the Pretty Little Liars series. And this is kind of like a prequel thing of the Pretty Little Liars series. And then her arm broke. Then I have books 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And this is kind of like a extra book, I guess, between 4 and 5. And then I have my Nicholas Sparks books, which I've read more of his books, but these are the ones that I wanted to keep. I have The Lucky One, The Guardian, Message in a Bottle, A Bend in the Road, Dear John, The Rescue, The Wedding, Safe Haven, Nights in Rodinus, and The Last Psalm. And then here starts my Goosebumps series. I have Welcome to the Dead House, Stay Out of the Wood, Stay Out of the Basement, Monster Blood, Say Cheese and Die, The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, Risk It Invisible, Night of the Living Dummy, Girl Who Cried Monster, Welcome to Camp Nightmare, The Ghost Next Door, and book number 11 is The Haunted Mask. And then here's some porcelain dolls, and then here I have book 12 is Hiding, and book 12 is Be Careful What You Wish For. Then book 13 is Piano Lessons Can Be Murder, The Werewolf of Beaver Swamp, You Can't Scare Me, One Day at Horrorland, Why I'm Afraid of Bees, Monster Blood 2, Deep Trouble, The Scarecrow Rocks at Night, Go Eat Worms, Ghost Beach, Return of the Mummy, Return of the Phantom of the Auditorium, Attack of the Mutant, My Heroes Adventure, Night in Terror Tower, The Cuckoo Clock of Doom, Monster Blood 3, Came Beneath the Sink, Night of the Living Dummy 2, The Barking Ghost, The Horror of Camp Jelly Jam, Revenge of the Longomes, Shocker of Shock Street, The Haunted Mask 2, The Headless Ghost, Anomalous Memory of Pascandia, How I Got My Shark in Head, Bad Hair Day, Egg Monsters from Mars, The Beast from the East, Say Cheese and Die Again, Ghost Camp, How to Kill a Monster, Legend of the Lost Legend, Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns, Vampire Brass, Calling All Creeps, Beware the Snowman, Chicken, and I can't really read these ones. Don't Go to Sleep, The Blob That Ava On, The Curse of Cold Link, My Best Friend is Invisible, Deep Trouble 2, and Monster Blood 4. And here are the last bit of books that I've read, and I need to sit down. Copycat by Erica Spindler, and then 2 Fright Time books. Mind Games by Matthew Paul Turner, The Running Dream, Flipped, Runaway, and Sam Keys and The Sisters of Mercy by Gwendolyn Pandrelin. Then I have Tailor Made Bride, out of frame, sorry, I didn't even realize it. Tailor Made Bride and Short Straw Bride by Karen Whitemeyer. And the problem is getting up. Okay. And this is my last bookcase ever. My last bookcase of this video, and it's my TBR shelf. I have the Jonas Brothers blurb, and then these 2 books are for ones I need to finish in February. And then, yeah, okay. So I have books 46 and book 54 of the Amor series by Katie Applegate, Tangerine by Edward Bloor, Love Finds You in Holiday, Florida by Sandra D. Brooker, The Weird Sisters by Eleanor Brown, Let Them Eat Fruitcake, Spring Broke, and 3 Weddings and a Bar Mitzvah. And there are books 2, 3, and 4 to 86 Bloomer Place series by Melody Carlson, Love Finds You or Pendleton, Oregon, Love Finds You in Sisters, Oregon, and Love Finds You in Massachusetts, Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts by Melody Carlson, The Forgotten God by Francis Chan, The Wishing Well, which is the first book to The Land of Stories by Chris Colfer, Love Finds You in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Beyond the Fluxed Glass by Brian Davis, From the Mouth of Elijah by Brian Davis, which is the second book to Children of the Bard series, 1 and 2 to Tales of the Starlight series, Monsters and Slayers, and 3rd Starlighter. Love Finds You, and Prince Edward Island by Susan Davis. Then I have Robinson Crusoe. I don't think that's right. Stolen Life by J.C. Dugard. 2 stories. Real Stories by God Shown in the Lives of Teens by Irene Julep. The Ultimate Expedient of Cats, Cat Breeds, and Cat Care. And then I have First Family by Joseph J. Ellis. And then I have Dragonology and a book about the Wizard of Oz movie. And then I have books 2, 3, 4, and 5. 14, Judas's Kiss, The Cold Room and the Immortals in the Taylor Jackson series. Bunheads by Sophie Flack. Bewitching by Alex Flynn. The Devil's Breath by David Gilman. A Bride and the Bargain by Deanna Gist. The White Queen and the Red Queen by Philippa Gregory. Grimm's Family Tales. Claim to Fame by Margaret Peters. Mark Peter something. Haddix. The Answer series by Ken Ham. Love Finds You, Camelot, Tennessee by Janice Hanna. Delusion of Satan by Francis Hill. Volumes 1 and 2 in Vampire Night by this author I'm not even going to try. The Kite Runner and 1,000 Sons by Ken Hosini. Books 1 through 4 to the Warrior series by Aaron Hunter. Into the Wild, Fire and Ice, Forests of Secrets, and Rising Storm. Books 1 through 3 to the What's Behind the Truth Force series by Tim LaHaye and Jeremy Jenkins. Taken, Pursued, and Hidden. Raising Moms, Daughters Caring for the Mothers in Their Later Years by Ron H. Kelly. Ghost Boy by Ian Lawrence. The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. And Misery by Stephen King. The Historian by Elizabeth Kosova. Under the Dome and Bag of Bones by Stephen King. Monument 14 by Annie Laybourne. The Fiddler by Beverly Lewis. First Jack by C.S. Lewis. Confessions of a Good Christian Girl by Tammy. I want to say her name is Tammy. Yeah, Tammy Maltzman. Dark Star Confessions of a Rock Star by Kristen Maples. Leap a Day by Wendy Mass. Love Finds You in Treasure Island, Florida by Debbie Main. Angela's Ashes and Tis by Frank McCourt. The Vampire Academy graphic novel. Anne of Green Gables by Ellen Montgomery. 3 Cups of Tea by Greg Morgenstern. In My Hands by Irene Gutt Updike. The Storyteller by Judy P. Cole. Puss in Books, a collection of great cat quotations. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Books 12, 22, 23. The Tale of the Shimmering Shell. The Tale of the Mongrel Monster, and The Tale of the Horrifying Hockey Team. And then I have A Survey of Biography Doctrine by Charles C. Riley. Original People. A Memoir of Autism and Adoption by this author. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. Black Beauty. Sparkles Think Twice by Jan Silas. And then the Limiting Snicket series. Books 1 through 6. And then this one is Treasure Island. Goldfinch Travels, which I'm not really sure I'm on in breeding. David by Charles R. Swindle. Tales of Flora Cracker by Ann Taylor. Volumes 1 through 3 to the Fruit Baskets. Pixie Pop. Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain, which I really don't want to read this copy because it's my mom's and it's really beat up. Then I have books 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 to Stephen King series. Stephen King's in Hotel Thief. Stephen King's in The Skeleton Man. Stephen King's in The Runaway Elf. Stephen King's in The Hollywood Mummy. Stephen King's in The Curse of Mustache Mary. Then Young Treasure Hunter by Frank V. Webster. And then I have Head in the Clouds by Karen Whitemeyer. That's all I have for you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this tour. I know that it's super long. I'm so sorry, and it wasn't even that great. I apologize. I still hope you enjoyed it anyway, and here are the number of books that I have for you. I do have a big stack of unhauled books next to my bag, next to my bag, next to my bed, and that there's a few that I'm thinking about keeping, so that number's like give a few or take a few, I don't know. Anyway, bye, and I'll see you in my next video.